that straight away, said, no, you ain't doing that. Whoever holds that type of weight, knock that down straight away, because as I said, 5 keys will turn to 50 and 50 will turn to 500. Then the next thing you know, you've got a problem. Why is it such a potential problem? Because remember, when they're sending cocaine to Pakistan, they're not sending it from UK, whatever the price may be right now. I don't know, I haven't been in the game for a long time. 28 a key, 30 a key, whatever it is. 25 a key, whatever. So they're not sending it from the UK. Because Pakistan's got open borders, it's not got a lot of, high-tech security at the borders and whatever. It's easy to get in and out of the country. So they're going to be sending the product directly from South America. So it's not going to be costing 25 a key or whatever. They're sending it over at 8,000-10,000 a key or whatever, which now can cause a potential problem for the poor people because it's accessible. Then it gets washed into crack cocaine. And the next thing you know, we've got another problem in Pakistan. Think, man, use your brain. Crack cocaine was a drug used against poor black neighborhoods in America by the CIA. And at least it was the CIA that done that, corrupt organization that did that. You as Pakistanis want to go mash up your own people. You've mashed up your own areas in the UK, now you want to go mash up a poor country. Like I said, you shouldn't even be doing that stuff here. With England, they have money, they have resources, they can tackle it. They can't even tackle it out there. If there's a pandemic of cocaine, crack cocaine out there.
Don't know, my people, all go on big 9-5s, yeah? Couple things I want to say right now on this thing now, I see a couple of things I'm not too like, but what we have to talk about these things, innit? See the Pengame thing. I see one little daughter with her dad on the Pengame thing, yeah, and for one, the profanity that she's using with her father standing there, like, my daughter could never ever be spitting any profanity with me. Are you not standing right there? And I'm bubbling to the thing, and then make it worse, a man spitting, that degrading my daughter in my face, like, that just never sat right with me. No disrespect to a man that wants to do that, yeah, but what? That didn't sit right with me, fam. Like, I couldn't do that. You understand where I'm coming from? And fathers need to understand we can't be putting our daughters in them situations where we're letting them be degraded within our faces. And your daughter's looking at you like embarrassed, and you're just there bubbling and taking it for a joke. These things ain't jokes, big man. These things are serious things. Yeah, the love for our daughters is a serious thing. The energy we keep around our daughters is a serious thing. Yeah, we know you're trying to support her in her dream, but there's better ways to support her in her dream, fam, than doing it like that. Bringing her to a rap battle where you're going to see man saying profanity to her and them things there, fam. That's not what we do, brother. That's not what we want to see, brother. We don't want to see them things there for our sisters, brother. And our daughters, brother. You have to remember that. So I was very uneasy when I saw that. Very, very, very uneasy. Yeah, and I just think fathers need to be doing a better thing in it. Like, real talk. And that father there, yeah, man, you need to, that's why man's chatting to you directly and saying, big man, that was a mistake, big man. We treasure our daughters, big man, and we can't be letting nothing disrespect our daughters or putting our daughters in any situation where they're disrespecting themselves and us at the same time. Like, manners on the thing. Man has to recognize manners. Yeah? I'm saying on this next interview I see with Big French and thing, yeah, I see him talking. Yeah, and I'm saying, look, the youngers need to understand when they're watching some of these podcasts, yeah, come off the fucking road, yeah? Come off the road. Certain time man ain't lucky, yeah? A man can drop in one instance, yeah? Certain man get lucky, yeah? So I rate man for coming and speaking about what their real life is, you understand? I'm not trying to glorify it, but at the same time now, my brother, like, yeah, you need to come off the road as well. If you're not off the road, then you need to come off the road, car. Like, I know we've been through certain things like it, but that just sounds like you've been through a madness, my brother. Like, real talk. Yeah, so all that thing going to people's ends and that. And now one thing I gotta say, yeah, a gem that I'm gonna spit to the man them car, air man talking about the situation where his cousin chopped one thing and rare and you stabbed him car, like, what I'm saying to you, and I'm saying to the man them as well, yeah. But we gotta remember, you know, fam, yeah, we can stop situations. In that situation, a man should have turned around to his cousin and said, la chopping the next man's gal. We don't do them things around there. We don't chop the next man's gal. Why man want the next man's gal for? We don't do them things there. Even if you've got the opportunity to chop that, leave that. That's character of a man. You leave that. Let that go over there. I don't care if you want me. I'm leaving that. And therefore you wouldn't have got stabbed, bro. So this is the situation. If we become more men and honourable as men, then certain things won't reach us. And that's what I saw in that situation when I sat back. You understand? I'm saying, well, you get me? Certain times what we sow, innit? And this is what happens. Don't know, big 9-5, but we love the honesty, you get me? And the truth. Cause young G's need to hear the truth, innit? And the honesty in what I go on. That's what we want to hear, innit? Quickly on the next pattern as well. That podcast with that Muslim done, yeah? He was talking about like Jugs going back to Pakistan, and you get me, he's not having it, and you get me, fuck that, like the man they should deaden, you understand where I'm coming from, and don't go and corrupt the country, and you get me, the laws and don't rate drug dealers, you get me, they're scummy, bro, I've been saying these things, bro. So for man to say now that they don't want it to go even back to their country and flood up their country, and even flooding here in our own country, bro, like, I've been saying these things. Now the man them are realising, and the man them are getting on job with these things. So I rate what man was saying, car. These are the things I stand by and live by. I think you're scum if you kill your own people in your own area. I think that's a scumbag move. That's just me personally. I can't look at them, and when you know better, you do better. We've all dibbled and dabbled in the life, but when you know better, you do better, innit? So we're not trying to kill our community, bro. That's just not what we're about. Or kill our people, watch our people in front of us that we grew up with die. Because we're selling them drugs. You know how much people I've watched die off in the last 10 years because of drugs? Come on, fam, like, let's be real, innit? Let's be real out here. So I rate man saying that. And if a man am saying that there, it's that should apply everywhere. You understand? Where there's poor people, where there's people that are, you don't flood poor people with drugs, fam. This is what these people do, just flood poor people with drugs and destroy communities, bro. Even rich people get caught up in this thing as well, but they just can handle it better. But the poor people are the ones that's destroyed. Just remember that. So yeah, man, that brother, when he's talking that talk, I have to respect that talk, because that's what we live by and stand for anyway. You understand? So big up the thing anyway. You know what we do. Big 9-5, we're out here. We're never shy. We always tell them how we feel, yeah? You know what it is.